guys, I am here again with a new video which is going to be the Grinch Book Tag as created by Thoughts on Tomes Samantha, which is a great tag and I've been looking forward to doing this for ages. I am in another area of my room, as you guys can probably tell. Essentially what's happening at the minute, which means that I'm moving all over the place, is that my furniture is all being moved around. I'm making room for another bookshelf. Yes, another bookshelf. If you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, you'll probably know where it's going. It's going right here, which is like this blank area of wall. I'm just going to show you what it is because obviously you guys will be interested in this sort of thing. That's what you guys are interested in, I think. So if you are wondering, the black bookcase that was in the middle is now over here, which you guys can't see, but you can now. Oh yeah, there it is. So then you've got some random cuddly toys in the corner on top of a duvet. You've got the books that don't fit anywhere up there, some decorations. Here I am again. Bookshelf that you guys were just looking at is there. Skullduggery Pleasance marking where my new bookshelf's going. And then the other brown one is hanging over there. I don't know if you guys want to see the rest of this area. I'm gonna take you on a journey round anyway. So we've got my TV, which is tiny, got my bed, which is massive, and then this is just the rest of my room. So spinny, 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 about there, and back. So, the Grinch Book Tag. This is gonna be fun. Let's get started. So I'm going to be reading them off my phone because I don't have the memory capacity to remember these questions, so I hope you guys will forgive me looking downwards at my phone every so often. So question 1 is, half of the lights on the Christmas tree are burnt out. Name a book / series / character that started off well but then went downhill. And for this question I have chosen Twilight by Stephanie Meyer. Mainly because when I started this book, I expected it to be absolutely terrible, and then I actually found myself enjoying it a bit. It was quite good right up until maybe the last 100 pages, at which point it completely flopped for me. I think at the end it sort of loses its pace, it loses the action, the intensity. I don't really know what happened, and I didn't end up finishing it, not completely. So I'm thinking, since I do own the entire series, I should probably reread, finish, and then see what the other books have to offer, if I can actually bear to put myself through that. Question number 2. Great Aunt Sally, who is annoying, will not leave you alone. Name a book that you didn't enjoy but everyone else seems to love so it never goes away. I am going to get a lot of scrutiny for this one, but the book which I have chosen for this is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare, because I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. It was one of those books that I was really hyped up for and everyone was like, it's the best book ever, woohoo! And I read it finally after meeting Cassandra Clare and I just thought, this is not the book that I thought I was getting. I just found it to be the quite standard YA book, not really something that I was interested in at the time. Maybe if I reread it now it might be slightly more interesting because I'm broadening what I like to read, but to be perfectly honest, I don't really like this book. So yeah, it never goes away though because everyone's raving about it, but I don't see it. I'm sorry. Question number 3. Your pets keep knocking over the Christmas decorations. Name a character that kept messing everything up for everyone else, but you can't pick a villain. I was torn over this because I was thinking of Julian from the Naughtiest Girl series, who I believe plays a lot of tricks on Elizabeth in one of the stories and ends up just messing her about. Even though he's not a villain, he's actually one of her friends in the end. But then I actually thought again after watching a film a couple of weeks ago, and I picked Eustace from the Narnia books by C.S. Lewis, because when he first enters Narnia, he absolutely ruins everything for everyone. He's like a disgrace. And it's not his fault, bless him, because he just doesn't understand what's going on, and he's completely bewildered by the fact that he's in this strange magical land that he's never heard of and never could believe existed before he entered it, and he still doesn't believe it exists when he's in it, to be perfectly honest, and to be perfectly fair to him. And I just feel like he was the sort of character who ended up ruining a few things for Lucy and Edmund, just because he didn't know where he was or understand or even believe. Question number 4. You hear your parents putting out the presents and learn Santa isn't real. Sad. Name a book you were spoiled for. I do sort of remember knowing the outcome of this book, The Fault in Our Stars. Spoilers if you haven't read it. I sort of knew that Augustus was going to die, or else I did know that Augustus had died at the end when I started reading it. And it was really sad, you know, because I wanted to read it and enjoy it as much as everyone else, and I did still enjoy it as much as everyone else, but knowing the outcome and knowing what actually happened was just sort of It was horrible. 5. It's freezing outside. Name a main character that you could not connect with. And I couldn't think of anybody until I spotted this book the other day, because I was moving all my books around and then I realised, oh my god, there's this book, and I never really connected with any of the characters, and that's why I didn't like it. It is this. I don't think any of you will ever have heard of it. It is The Brotherhood of Pirates by William Gilkerson. I remember reading this and just not connecting with Jim, the main character, at all. I just thought he was just empty. I'm not really sure what happened. I'm not really sure if it was because I didn't understand the book, or maybe I didn't understand him. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention, but I just didn't really connect with him at all. Number 6 is Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You is giving you anti-romantic feelings. Name a couple that you couldn't stand. Well, what couple can nobody stand any more than Anastasia and Christian in 50 Shades of Grey? It is the most ridiculous relationship that I have ever had the misfortune to experience. I just hated it. I just thought, Anastasia, what the hell are you doing? And yeah, just did not enjoy the book, did not enjoy them. Just thought it was stupid, and don't even know why I read it. Number 7! That scratchy homemade wool sweater you got for Christmas years ago but won't get rid of. Show some books that have been sitting on your shelves for a while and that you aren't motivated to read, but you don't have the heart to get rid of. That's quite a long question. I picked 5 books for this, and that's mainly because 5 is just a good number. I felt like it was a good number. Essentially, these books are ones that I've had for probably years now. If you look on my old Book Addict 2011 videos, I probably got them in the first whole video that I ever made, or something ridiculous like that. And the books that I have are Eragon by Christopher Paolini, Delirium by Lauren Oliver, Maximum Ride by James Patterson, Fallen by Lauren Kate, and then the last book that I've got that I have that I don't want to get rid of but don't have the motivation to read yet is Gone by Michael Grant. This question just makes me laugh. Number 8 is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Name a character death you are still mad about and warn people for spoilers. And you can also use TV or film deaths, which I've decided to opt out of because there are so many. But there is one death that I am still so furious about, and I'm not even kidding. It's from the Skullduggery Pleasant series, and if you haven't read up to book 8, The Last Stand of Dead Men, do not watch this. I'm so furious with Landy. Not only does he kill one of my favourite main characters, Ghastly Bespoke, he also murders my character that he wrote into the books, Ashen Flare. He kills her in the most brutal way he can think of. Basically, I'm put on fire to burn for eternity because it's black flame, and then he has me shot twice in the head, which is supposed to be merciful, but is just really a secret dig at me. I can feel it, I can feel the fury, and I hope he can feel my fury through this lens as well if he watches this part of the video. I am still mad, and I did not enjoy that part, and you are a dead man. Eventually. I'm not gonna kill you, I promise. Question number 9. The malls are overly crowded with holiday shoppers. Name a series that has too many books in it or went on too long. I haven't read a series that I think has gone on too long, so I'm now picking a series which I think has too many books in it, and that is the Warriors/Warrior Cats series, because there are about 5 series of books now, each consisting of 6 books. There are too many books. If you count 5 times 6, that's 30 books just in the main series so far. Then you've got all the bonus manga editions and the special editions and the bonus stories and all that stuff. It's just, that's too many. Obviously, I think that they'll still be really good because Erin Hunter's great as a writer, but to be honest, I don't know if I want to invest in such a long series as this. I've already bought series 1 to 3 in the first books in series 4, but I haven't even dared to finish off series 4 or buy series 5 or complete all the other editions of everything because there's too many. There's too many of these. And finally, question number 10. Can't really do that. You can see Sam's face. Is the Grinch. Name a main character you hate. No villains again. And I could not think of a character that I hate that's a main character that isn't a villain. But there is a character that I've never found myself liking, even though I'm supposed to, and that character is Fletcher Wren from the entire Skullduggery Pleasant series, because I just found him to be an annoying prick, basically. and I don't really know why that is. I've never loved him. I've never had that special connection with his character. I just think he's annoying, so I guess he'll have to be the main character that I hate. So anyway, that was the Grinch book tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm not going to tag anybody because, let's face it, it's not even Christmas anymore. So I'm not going to tag anyone, and if you do still want to do the tag, even though it's nearing January, feel free. I don't mind. Just, yeah, go for it. And the next video I'm going to make is my bookish resolutions, I think, and then I'm going to do my personal resolutions, general resolutions for the new year, and then after that it is the collab booktube extravaganza majiggy thing that I've been working on with everyone. That's going to be coming out in the new year, and then beyond that, who knows? Who knows? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!